Hi Cancers, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your energy. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, look at real big energy at times. It can be very intense on this channel, and I just like to tell you, okay? I'm interested in what the Most High God has to say, and so anyway, if you don't care about the Most High God and don't want to get up if you've fallen down, then go ahead and just don't let me waste your time. Thanks for checking me out. This is where you'll click off. Otherwise, welcome to the channel, and buckle up. Let's see what the Most High wants to reveal for you and all of that. So show me Cancer, please, Most High. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Show me what you want to bring out for Cancer energy. Okay, one more deck here. I'm seeing the Child, the Key, and a string of luck or victory, or there's something to do with money. This one wants to hit my hand. This just came out in the... That red energy has come out actually several times. This is a red triangle, and somebody does have something that has a key to it that may be just a triangle shape. It could be red as well. There are clues out here when you get the keys card. That could be a safety deposit box. There's something about money coming out of this bag, so somebody has something of value. Somebody's child could be out here that either knows the information or stumbled up on it, or somebody's child's done that. However old your child is, could be an 18-year-old. We have 18 and 33, and the number 8 is out here with this. But something red is out here, or something has been read, like communication, correspondence, something like that could be out here. I do see some type of a string of luck on something as well. There could be red flags going off about whatever this is. Something's happened behind closed doors, because that's a card that represents behind closed doors. Something with your child, or maybe in your childhood days, or your grandchildren could be here attached to something with this energy. Show me Cancer. So the Five of Wands is coming out crossing. This is a strife card. And red can take you back to anger as well. This is a competition of something. We also, okay, there y'all are coming out of this. The Queen of Cups is here. The Hierophant is here. The Star, something's known and exposed out here. So whatever, if somebody did get a string of luck of something, it could be making somebody mad because of whatever's exposed. The truth, somebody knows the truth. They're having thoughts about it. They understand it. Something's exposed about the matter. I just had a fake preacher that came out in the Gemini reading where this was. This is spiritual mentors, teachers, preachers, apostles, evangelists, stuff like that is here. Also, hospitals can go back to this. Your morals and your ethics are here around whatever this is for you. But something has been exposed and there's strife around it. And something's happened behind closed doors. Then there's clues out here going to come out of this reading of whatever this is. Somebody's commitment is out here attached to something going on that's known about, and there's a competition around it, or just some type of strife in general. But somebody's got the truth. They know what's going on with it. We're seeing, it's funny because this Hierophant goes back to the spiritual mentors and teachers and stuff. Somebody could be very well known in society that way. The word star in the Gemini reading was there as well. And then you guys actually get the star card here. That's incredible. But we do have somebody, sitting here with their hands up praying. And if you are upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. I guess somebody don't like it. I got over 8,000 people on my channel and only 4 people are on it. Wonder what's known. Something is known about some stuff, folks. The Two of Pentacles, secret physical exchanging, going back and forth for a decision is here. The Ten of Cups could be very much emotional. Something's guided regardless, whatever this is, about this truth and this strife around this ordeal. Somebody's getting a string of luck somewhere, whether it be you or I don't know what side of this you're playing in the matter of what's known with children and things that have happened behind closed doors, and getting a string of luck and what's caused this anger out here. And somebody's stability is connected with that, because the rectangle can go back to stability. Somebody has to be rational out here with something that is exposed. It's emotional. There is a lot of money, because I'm seeing the rainbow here as well. Anyway, the Magician. I have a lot of videos that has this combination. And so if there is a fake preacher and they put in spells and hexes and bewitching on people, then somebody like that would be out here connected with what that is. This actually, Gemini holds this in the deck as well. Now, if you're upright, you're very skilled and you're tapped in and you know something about a matter than you do. But somebody's marriage is out here around something known and this strife. And somebody's also got a same-sex issue going on right in the church as well. I gotta give that message because it's out here. But there is some type of a covenant, something known about it. Somebody knows about it. Somebody has a download in their mind about it. The Hermit. There's a charmer out here. Somebody's into magic. That word goes back to a charmer. And so again, and we've got the higher, somebody spits spells on people in the church. That's a violation of the Most High God, my God. There's been investments out here. The Eight of Cups is out here. This is about leaving something. Somebody could be walking away because of what's being exposed, or already has been exposed, or caused a fight because it was exposed. There is a person out here that's got filthy, dirty, nasty on them. Because the Hermit is, I'm trying to catch somebody up. It also has a meaning of filthy, dirty, nasty things. There's something around a physician energy that's also here. You could work for a physician as well. Whatever that is. Not everybody goes to church. Not everybody's in this congregation where there's a wolf in sheep's clothing either. But somebody out here has manipulated some stuff it's known about, though, because the star is exposure. And somebody's a little charmer. And the Queen of Cups, which is your energy, if you're upright, you're upright. Could be your child being the little charmer, doing something with the physical exchange somewhere that's known about. I don't know, but the Queen of Cups in the negative has a meaning of a manipulator as well. So it's showing the opposite side of your energy that you're dealing with. If you're upright, it's out here twice, 3 times really, because there's somebody is not in a good place, and whatever they invested in, that thing is known. If it hasn't been known yet, it's coming. The Most High is also telling you something out here with all this stuff. But we do have a lot of people involved because this is society. And you see a bunch of people here in this card. And then the head, the Aleph head, represents somebody who leads clans of people. Somebody's very well known out here with that star energy. Show me Cancer. Very dangerous, folks. Anyway, it says to sow into yourself righteousness and then reap mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it's time to seek Yehovah. It is time to seek Him, folks. It is, because some people got some big judgment. It started yesterday. And He says that when you do that He'll rain down righteousness upon you. There is something around a bribe out here. Well, look, people, if somebody is taking a bribe, you're going to be cursed. There's an evil work out here when we get strife. Somebody is a charmer. They're trying to get something done for a physical secret exchange. Take a purse with me. This has a picture of a purse here. They're evil. Somebody is just in general around all this money out here. Now, they curse themselves because they've already took a bribe, then they did. But I got to warn you, there's a curse that comes with that. A painter is connected to something as well. An execution. Well, there was law all over the Gemini reading. Some type of an execution is on somebody. Somebody who mocks is also out here. A building or a house fire connection. To say all these words won't go for everybody, but the Most High is allowing specific things about clues in some type of just in general manipulation, in some little charmer that tried to do something for with a bribe for money. Okay, and if somebody thought that they were getting some type of string of luck for that money and it was a bribe, they cursed themselves. They're strife out here then. Now there's anger issues around some nonsense on whatever was invested in. If somebody also is being exposed for this and you've gotten caught up in somebody doing a bribe around you, then you get the string of luck, you get a victory. That's a victory card then. Somebody's got to be very skilled though about what they put a judgment on here, but this tells you to taste somebody's words and analyze what is being said out here. Okay? It always says that you're protected and he shall deliver thee. So those of you who are in this situation where somebody charmed you or is trying to or did, and you need to do something in a very skilled way for the truth's sake to expose something, you're going to do it God's way. He's saying out here, if you will sow in righteousness, you will reap in mercy. And Jehovah says that you're protected and he shall deliver thee. Okay? There are boundaries out here attached to something that's going on. Look, somebody's really bad that needs an execution is what the Most High God says. Whatever that means for you. There's boundaries out here where God's concerned. Getting up in here, you raising your hands and putting a little charming spell on your congregation. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. The person will be exposed, whatever they're all caught up in. They're in the occult and doing some nonsense with children out here. Somebody's done something horrific out here that's got execution to it. Craziness. Somebody says, my family loves you and understands now what really has happened. This came out in the Virgo reading as well. Something about at a cafe, you could just be a cook. I don't know. There's a building or a house fire situation out here. So if there was a cafe or something that burned or there was something around fraud issues with that, I don't know. Take it as it applies for whoever that goes to. Show me Cancer. We have the Haggalas. There is child sacrificing out here, folks, and that the person needs an execution. They will feel the same exact thing that they have done. Somebody also just in general got pregnant somewhere, and they initially did not want this baby, and it is a sacrificing rune, and it represents damage. Somebody's damaged out here. It's cause of damage. If somebody was married, they got pregnant, they had an abortion, and now there's something crazy around the person. Now they're just a manipulator. They got a snake bite. This is a snake in the basket. Scripture says that the angels, the fallen entities, came down here and they taught men how to do those surgical things to take the embryo and stuff out of the womb. And the book of Enoch says you get a snake bite for that. And somebody did. They went the wrong direction out here. Then there's a caution. This is a caution out here. And again, there's boundaries out here around something going on around you all. The letter H is out here twice. 2 H's go back to your breath. This house, their motto is I have. And this is I analyze and I communicate. And somebody has communicated. And this is I know. Somebody knows that somebody has communicated even in a manipulative way somewhere because of something that's taking place. Because in the Gemini reading, somebody secretly, evilly slandered somebody. They knew what they were doing. Okay? Why? Because something's happened around some child situation. Somebody got pregnant somewhere. And there was marriages in that Gemini connection readings and whatever it means for you. For those of you dealing with that vein of things, it sure is out here. But somebody is a little charmer and they did secretly slander somebody because of this pregnancy ordeal. Whatever's happened. Now it's for somebody's case, there's an execution on somebody that needs to go to jail. I mean, they executed a baby, so I guess they got snake bite. Most I was going to execute them. You reap what you sow, I guess. I don't know. This heavy energy coming out here, but there's some type of a decision being made in some matter. So if you know you've got to communicate, you just need to have some caution with it to expose what needs to be exposed for the truth's sake. Somebody out here would be very dangerous. They're cursed. Okay? They're cursed. Shalom.